Hello everybody! Tuffymon here for another day of RPG and strategy goodness as we are back to another night of Final Fantasy Dimensions. We are making progress. We had our first roadblock last night, a boss that actually killed us for being just absolutely bonkers silly. Let's start Joy to Key. If you can't see, I have the lovely lady two-piece right here. Welcome on in, Rocker. Grats on first. I am ready to continue our journey in this. I am having so much fun with the story, but my gosh, I would rather be in the swamps of Dark Souls 1 than to ever have to have a dungeon like that again so early in the game. Look at this, we're still on Chapter 2. The Dark Knight. We got Graham. We killed some monsters in boxes. We beat up some brigands trying to threaten us, and I don't know if Graham is Graham or Graham is Sigurd or whatever, however it's going. They look like they have friends. They're ready to... They guard my chest! How dare they? Two-piece, baby girl. You is so needy. These brats are the ones that sent you scurrying back with your tails between your legs? Falgabard is too proud a land to be home to the likes of you. Hey, 55 stream streak, heck yeah. Roundhouse? That seemed dirty. What a streak, good job, thank you. Well, I don't think we have to worry too much about these guys. I'm over here clicking the button. Let me heal my people. Excuse you? I don't like how sometimes I gotta push it multiple times. You don't have chakra yet. Sure you can. Boy, you messed up on that one. I want to see how it does. Like, that hit hard, but I don't know if it's worth as much HP. Stats go up! Stats go up! We love stats up! You can have this old rotten place if you want it. We're out of here. Boss, don't leave us. Did they leave the goodies for me? Well, they were clever enough to find a hidden passage. Now, where could this lead to? Mount Gulg. Time to go. Well, we're not going there yet. 3 job points. Heck yeah. I'm waiting for him to be empty. Just a corpse. We got a torso? Probably a mage torso. No? Okay. Take it, Rocker. You've earned it, I guess. I mean, X potions are nice, but they're not that great right now. And a helmet! Okay. I think we already have one on you. No, we have one with the other party, is what it is. I can only use it during combat? It doesn't even cure what I was hoping for it to cure. Okay, well. We're gonna go back to that Moogle and get our... No, go away. I'm an X Potion, you're an X Potion. Welcome on in, Squall Cloud. How are you tonight? We already read that. Did I forget to put them back up again? I am terrible at it. I disable them so that people aren't redeeming them during Castlevania, but apparently I am absolutely terrible at putting them back up. Alright. They should be there. I don't even think you have to refresh. You just have to open it up again. Thank you for the heads up. Alright, where's that Moogle? If I was a Moogle, where would I be? No, I don't want people to, like, redeem them while I'm playing Castlevania and be like, bro, you got an hour before I even turn it on. There we go. I'm not clicking my own redeems, so I miss when they're sometimes... Oh, I went backwards. When they're not there. I promise it's not on purpose. Hope you're doing well tonight. That's right, go away, message. I don't need you. We beat up some bandits. The leader was way stronger than his subordinates, but... Oh, wait. We learned that these could have items. They don't, but they could. That was my backup game if this game was gonna have problems. Once I do the first run, I can do all the funny stuff. Boy, being confused and poisoned seems like a pretty nasty combo. Actually, this doesn't look like poison. This looks like venom. That's hitting pretty hard. Oh, Venom, excuse me. Toxify. I am excited to play it. I loaded up the ROM and I left town, I tried my first battle, and then I realized that the game gives you gear, but does not actually equip the gear. You want to talk about an auto battle for like 8 minutes just watching them paper cut each other? That's fun stuff. Come on, get him! Before he does that death needle. I feel like this is the correct way, and I'm gonna go around the corner and see a chest in the water. I'm calling it now. Oh god, I'm good. That Graham guy is pretty good. I don't know if he's really Graham or if he's Sigurd, or if he's Graham using Sigurd's armor, or I don't know. Everyone in the castle keeps thinking he's Sigurd, though, so it's... I don't know which is right. Ba-dink. Do-do-do-do. I will say that Dark Nights would make that cave we went through a lot less miserable. I hope we can't, like, go underneath the bridge. Okay. That's right, curse the white mage. How dare that white mage do that to you? I should run a poll, see if we think we'll make it through the end of Chapter 2 this stream or not. Ice Bow? Who would use something like that? They hit like wet noodles, my dude. I don't know why. It's a balanced party. If you were to look at this party in the terms of Final Fantasy 1, you got a fighter, a monk, a black mage, and a white mage. It is a very traditional, basic party, and yet this party just does not do as well as they should. They even have an extra right now. They have a Dark Knight. Kadonk. I think the other team would trounce this team if they had to fight each other. What do you think of the story so far, Squall? Badunk, badunk. Okay, well, what do you think of the gameplay then? You've definitely been here for that. Do I need a tent? There are two things I would love to know. One is, in the end, do you get enough job points to max every job that you get? At this moment, I would say no. That's just how I feel. No. But I'm sure the game doesn't do that. I'm sure something will happen and you can get enough to max everything. And I would love to know how many chapters there are, which I could look up. I'm sure I could. I mean, you figured that we're in our 30s now, right? Like, that's... We still have 4 jobs to get. We know that Dark Knight is going to be one right next to Ranger. We don't know what the other... Well, actually 3. So there's 6 jobs, potentially, since they're offsetting the bottom row. Dark Knight plus 3, and the other party has 3. We don't know if any of the jobs collude at all yet. I don't know. Wait. I suppose we don't need to be stingy. We're not missing too much, but tents aren't exactly like thousands of gold or anything. Hi, my biscuit. My good boy. I mentioned it before and I'll say it again. I own this game. Oh, man. And I would still buy it again if it came on Steam. With controller support, of course. like legitimate controller support. Toxified. Really? Alright, I guess. That's right, put that guy to sleep. He wants the deep sleep. Apparently he wants to sleep too. Which mage is gonna get the kill shot? Well, Tofina ain't gonna get it like that. Oh! Wingy comes out from left field and just steals it. We got a dagger. Is it a magical dagger? It is a little bit. It actually is a little bit. That is a very accurate dagger. Let's see what it looks like on the healer first. You can't use it for having mind on it. Okay. I will make that switch. These poor bandits. Oh. Those invading Imperial lands will be met with utmost force. Crass thieves, you'll get your due. Another pack of opportunities fancying themselves thieves, eh? Too bad the punishment for trespassing is death. 2 lancers and a commander. Joke's on you, buddy. I don't need magic. Dang, that... Do-do-do-do-do. I think it's a little early. There we go. Just enough of a delay. Ow, that was quite the hit. That is definitely 100% true. It's half strength, and if you're cursed, it's quarter strength. Ah, well. He hit for 700 in the back row. I mean, yes and no. I mean, look, he hits for 700 in the front row. Maybe that move ignores row. Really? You have a confusion move. So many monsters in this game have a confusion move. Maybe they're mad that even though they did it first... Look at that! See how easy it's to get confused in this game? That Pokemon became the bigger IP. Right, take that 6,400 XP, holy moly. At least the boss is put out. We've got no time to be playing tiddlywinks with the Empire. Move out, boys. Actually, you know what? I got here just in time to see the boss put out. That they did. Welcome on in, Pokey. I hope you're doing well tonight. Have you gotten a chance to play with your fancy gloves yet? Like, more than what you initially said on Discord? Got it working and everything, or still in progress? Well, I saw that you initially had the problem that the gloves were black, so they weren't catching camera well. But you got around that one? Paint the gloves white! Oh, it's you guys again! Aside from painting them. Just gonna nuke one. Is that enough? Will that kill one? It will! Do 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 do. You're not supposed to miss, Rocker. I know somebody else said to wear another pair of gloves on top of it, but that also seems like its own issue. Has anybody mentioned on Reddit or something? Maybe there's a solution that you just don't think of. You open the door. Is this back to the beginning? It is. Well, that was nice. Shining a directional light on... Well, I'm sorry, Pokey. I know you've been looking forward to playing with... Oh, wow, that was quite a hiccup. Okay, so we have Mount Gulg Base. Is there a black Choco in here? Well, there's not a black Choco in this location. Mount Gulag? Wow! I know! I said it last night. I have a feeling that the whole idea that it's called Final Fantasy Dimensions is that it intersects with a bunch of Final Fantasies. And the more I play, the more I think that that theory is correct. Okay, so we didn't have a forest. Ooh, take this, Bandersnatch! Pokey, would bedazzling your gloves work to help them catch light and reflect it easier? Or does that just sound absolutely crazy? Alright. Wingy, you might actually start hitting hard. Okay, that forest looks sus. Boy, did it look sus. Hello, Choco. You learned the summoning spell, Chocobo! You catch a Chocobo! I'm sure it is garbage. I just wanted to listen to the Chocobo riding for a moment. I wanted to catch out this theme and see how it... Okay. No, I didn't want to catch you. Where's my white chocobo? No white chocobo. You catch a black chocobos can fly, but they cannot cross mountains or oceans, and they can land only in forests. Oh, but we can go over shoals. I'm guessing this is where we get Ifrit. But let's look and see what other places we could actually go to. Okay, so it does end right there. Anything over here? Could we... We could see over here. There is nothing over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the dungeon for Ifrit. What's up, Marmalade? What are you doing? Well, yeah. Well, come here. Galleon, I heard you yelling. I thought it was Marmalade. This good boy. This good boy. You gave me a heckin' flop in a place I can't get you. Alright, Cave of Perferdity? Alright. Did that hurt us? That did by 10. Because Amy's only missing 10. Okay, I just wasn't topped off. Look at that. They making me work to not take damage from these chests. No, it's them with the sneak attack. Did he run off? He did. Take that, horse. Take that, Rapidash. Good job, Seributt. It's decent experience. Every time we've been in one of these caves, it's been decent experience and pretty good job points. You guys again? Oh no, you lost your turn. Well, now I don't want to use magic with you. The Curse Gaze does no damage. They kind of crumple when their front line goes down. Again, 844 experience and 12 job points. Pretty good. Dang. I think our next rank up in Black and White Mage gives us the 20% intelligence. And that's probably when damage will upgrade. Boy, do I really want to walk through that lava over there. I know there was a chest. Oh gosh. Why is her hair braided that far down? She's still alive? That was funny. I cannot walk through the lava. Game's like, no. Damage isn't good enough. We're just gonna not let you do it at all. Well, that solves that direction. Where to go? Oh man, I forgot to search that last dungeon. I forgot to go through the Shiva dungeon again once I cleared beating Shiva, because remember I got stuck on the ice? That's funny. Sneeple girls! Sneeple? What's that? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. snake people. Oh, yes, that totally makes sense now. Ability slots. I don't care about ability slots. Let's see. If I were to turn into a summoner, 229 MP. Let's heal ourselves first. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're even below the HP. If we change into... We don't care at the moment. No, we don't care. Leave me alone. The Lamia girls here are something else too. Wait. We did change to... Summon. So this team has Sylph, Chocobo, and Titan. So Shiva and Ramu are the other party. Because of course they are. Of course they are. Well, Amy, back to White Mage for you. No, you don't get a bow. Although, let's double check you. You do have the 20% int. What's that put us at? Like 50 now? 52. I think we already have a tower shield. No, that was the other party. Boy, that's an improvement. Alright, that lava went down, but the big question is, did it affect the flow in the previous rooms? That is the big question. Well, this seems like a gimme. Not if Rocker keeps missing. I don't think Graham can get cursed. I don't think I've seen him yet. Oh, magma turtle. Well, that looks cool. These coins are so weak. It did not lower the lava. Okay, well... Take another 10 damage. And another 10 damage. Graham, you weren't supposed to miss. So, this is spitballing because obviously I change everyone's names. I think Rocker's name was Sigurd initially. So Graham is his father? Okay. I was hoping it was the second one and the second opened a third, but I'm guessing we have to go up top and go around. Magma Turtle. I don't know why it sounds cool. Well, that wasn't very nice. They're not cool like Magma Dragoon. Well, I mean, clearly that is better, yes. Boy, we actually saw real numbers. Dink! I know, it feels like I'm in my teens. It's like I don't know if the game is well balanced or like unbalanced yet. Boy, say that name, Ikaronkaterus? Like what? 3 times fast. Ikaronkaterus? Jeez, it... Places is giving us some experience. We're getting them levels. Oh man, Virus is such a good is such a good spell. Or bio, however you want to call it. Cursed Gaze? Well, that's not very cash money of you. It's a very expensive spell in this game, though. Was it always 20 then? I feel like it did a lot more damage in 4. Like, it's hitting hard here comparatively to my other spells and stuff, but it's not the same. I'm gonna come back for that chest in a second. Or... yeah, we're gonna still come back for it in a second. Because we're gonna end up pulling the rope. I guess not. That probably stopped the lava. Well... shoot. I guess I gotta go back around anyways. Oh. Grenade! Yes! Go, Amy! Wasn't very nice. It feels like most monsters have either an AoE attack or a confusion attack. Like, calm down. Oh, I looked up the VOD yesterday. What killed Hectoniclair, that wasn't even worth it, and I had to kill him again, was I learned Magic Burst. Which made me take an extra round. Toxified. No, that's not what I was trying to hit. Crunch. Alright, I guess we'll dance again. I think the animation in 4 was better too. Dunk! Oh boy. For XP. Yes, give me the goods. Which way to go first? Let's go left. I will push down, but okay. Oh, I saw that pebble. Like it'll be anything worthwhile. That's right. Curse the paralyzed one. Well, can we calm down the paralyzing now? Thank you. You know, it's funny, if you look at the bat, you can see the red as the ears, but if you look at it sideways, it looks like a duck. Obviously not the wings, just the head. I know, it's wild. Gotta lay down. Right, get him, Rocker. Maybe. Oh, yeah. What are you laughing at? Yeah, you run like a duck. Whack, 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 whack. So we still had a... I'm pretty sure I've heard of it, but I can't think... Oh, we got a mithril ore. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I haven't seen a new movie in years. I mean, I take that back. I saw Mario. But I'm not a huge movie watcher. It's an old one. Well, I might have watched it then. I can't guarantee it. Yeah. Mithril ore. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen The Sandlot. Brigandine. Wrong game. Well, that's not much of a upgrade, but I'll take it. An upgrade is an upgrade, even if it's kinda eh. I'm hoping that the dwarves will let me exchange this ore from that we keep finding for items in the shop. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw the Sandlot. Oof. Mid-90s? Late 90s? Crunch. Tigviri Lamia, that she is. She is showcasing herself. How are you, Amy? Whoops. No! I didn't mean to use it again. Doesn't that come out, like, now? Didn't that go live? Or you still got, like, another hour? Oh. Well, that's not too much longer. Hope all of you have fun with it. I've heard good reviews. That's as much as I know about it. You're playing Burnout until you can resident these evils. Are you gonna Requiem all over them fools? Alright, so we got a cave to the right. I think that is just a pathway for loot. Yes. But the pathway does not keep going. Cleric's staff. I think we have that. My other party has that, I guess. Man, I gotta say that's one thing that I'm losing track of. Between the two groups, because they keep going through the same tiers of gear, I keep going, I already have that. No, this party doesn't have that. Well, I have this. No, this party doesn't have that. Yeah. Get it, Graham. Yeah. I mean, at least this is an easy fight, but like, let me advance. The game's like, what if we gave you another level before you fought Ifrit? I appreciate what they're doing for me. Amy with that critical. Ice Knuckles, boy did this come at a great time. I should make commands a command, but it just told you all the commands. True. Like follow age? I don't know why it works in some channels and not others. See? Dang. TNL 2K. Did you drink too much? Ah, I haven't seen watch time. Hey. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, I don't need to use the heal spell. What other fancy commands are there? Hey, Sword Saint, my dude, how are you tonight? We're getting ready to fight Ifrit. That is not Ifrit. Well, boy, did he get smacked around. Wow. Rocker, you missed. Oh. We'll bring Amy back in a moment. That wasn't very nice of them. Oh, it's right there. Hey, Wingman, welcome in. Have a lot of fun. Murder him. Alright, let's use healing items. We're doing pretty good, Sword Saint. We have fought 2 bosses, we found a black Choco, and we made it through our dungeon to fight Ifrit. I'm interested to see the design on this. Insignificant children, why dost thou journey to this forbidden land? We just keep walking on the little hot lava. If thou dost not leave, I shall incinerate thy very souls. You know, I kinda like this version of Ifrit. Like, instead of, like, elongated or backed up, this Ifrit is in a very offensive, leaning forward pose. Like they're gonna bring the fight to me. Nine 991. Good, wake yourself up, dummy. Really? I missed how much Rocker hit for. Oh no, did I just heal? How the heck did I do that? Alright, Ifrit, we'll give you a handicap. Jeez. Ifrit is going on a rampage! Like, what do you think this is? Archer? Dang. I wish I had Curaga. Ifrit returned to normal. Oh, the ice cooled him, I guess? And that was it. Get out of here, Ifrit, you're drunk. $6,400 XP. Delicious. Rank up, rank up, rank up. The passion in thy hearts is enough to overcome even the mighty Ifrit. The flames that burn in thy hearts may yet mend this broken land. I shall go with thee on thy journey. Again, I'm hoping that the parties meet up at the end, but I don't know. Just let me out of here. The world of darkness. Alright. Like FF4, do you go back on your own? You do not. I still have to fly you. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Look at that. How nice were they to do that for you? Put one little square there just so you could top off. Oh dear, scary ghosts could come out and haunt me at any moment. Better stock up on goodies before I make a run for it. Kupo. I could use a couple... we got 11. Oh, darn it. Over here playing hot potatoes with this black choco. Can I return you to your forest? No. Alright, Mount Gulag. Prometheus. These boys got some health. They give out some good experience, though. I will gladly fight them. A Hell Liger, a Horned Devil, and 2 Fire Elementals. Dink! And still over 1,000 experience. Magmantis, a Pyrolisk. They're over here trying to get on Dragon Quests. He raged himself? What? His buddy was hitting him? Was he confused? Warrior's stats increased. Well, that was not very nice. Alright, Prometheus. Crunch. Oh my! Hey, welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome on in, Space Robot Arm. Hello, Cat Crasher! How was the rest of your Crystallis? You look like you were having so much fun earlier. Hello, everybody. I'm Tuffymont, lover of RPGs and strategy games. We're currently playing Final Fantasy Dimensions from my phone onto the PC using a controller. Hey, welcome in, SRA. Thank you for the raid and sharing of your community. I'm joined tonight with Two Piece, Biscuit, and, well, Scallion was here earlier. How did the rest of your stream go? I watched you beat the boss in the mountains earlier. We are making progress in this. We just beat Ifrit. I used to love playing that game. Not that I've stopped loving it. I just haven't played it in many years. Hi, Cat Crasher. Welcome on in. We are steadily making progress. We have a Dark Knight in the party right now. We've met the dwarves. They don't lolly-ho at this time. Or not these dwarves, anyways. Now, I don't think you managed to beat it tonight, but you think you'll make it next time. For anyone who's not aware, this is a legitimate Final Fantasy. This, as I mentioned before, it is a mobile port that is still obtainable on the stores. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. That is quite a range. My cats let me know when something arrives, though, because they freak out and they start hiding under stuff. You're halfway through. I believe in you, SRA. You can do it. Okay, that is not a pathway. I remember when I would play it, no matter how many times I went through that game, I would always miss one item. It wasn't even the same item each playthrough. I don't understand how. Oh no, I got baited. SRA, are you excited for the new Resident Evil that is out now? Or are you gonna wait to hear more about it? Or have you already pitched your chips in for it? You are gonna pick it up soon. I know Wingman was here earlier. He says he's gonna start playing it any minute. Was this chest worth it? Maybe. That sounds like it has potential. Well, it has Nuki powers. Oh, heck yeah. Congrats. Outbreak looks like so much fun when you play it with the others. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. The fire hurts us, but it only deals 10 damage. I would love to see a revival of that. Like, I know that people have made a revival of it, but I'd love to see, like, Capcom make an official... Alright, Outbreak coming back. The last scenario as well. It's like an entire game. Are you going to do that on Discord this weekend, or are you going to stream it next week? I always have hope for some stuff, because, like, we see some games get remasters, remakes, pop-upping on GOG and stuff like that. I always got my fingers crossed. You body slammed me. At some point, though. I think I heard Wingman say he was interested. Definitely ping me next time that you consider it, though. I'd love to watch it. It's so cool, and it's such a shame that, like this, it's so limited in its availability to play. Ooh, level up coming. Monk stats increased. Level up. We like level ups. These guys just can't stay away from us. Well, like, out of coincidence, Tafina and Amy have the same HP at the moment. Right, another level under our belts. Who's gonna stop me now? What's gonna stop me now? Some iron ore. Comma. I'm very thankful that when your people get confused in this, they don't... I've never seen them use an ability or a spell. It's not like in FF4, Rydia gets confused and immediately insta-casts Meteo on a party. $30,000 gold. That doesn't seem right. But don't... Hey, heck yeah, Tafina. Oh, I saw that. You sneaky guys. An officer's hat. Well, if it's a hat, it's gotta be for you, right? Speed and vit down, but defense... That? No, I don't want that. Well... One defense is not gonna make up what one speed and vit does anyways. Okay, there's a whole pathway over there that leads to goodies. So we want to go... Apparently run over the flames multiple times. Good job, me. I don't know why it's called comma. Is it like wing wing or something, or is it just the sound that the bug makes when it swings its claws? I don't know. Wingy, you're the devil. Mithril ore. I don't know what the tiers are. We found pebbles, iron, and mithril, but like, can we find orichalcum? I don't know. Oh no, that is me. It's so easy to click the bottom of the screen and accidentally click off of it. Crunch. Why does he rage and hit his own? I don't know. Like, he doesn't heal for it. He's just, like, mad. He's definitely not confused. Okay, there's nothing up top. Dang. Level 5 magic. I feel like I should swap them into white and black mage again, but not yet. I think one of the things I'm surprised is, as a black mage, I don't have the Osmos spell yet. Like, I would make use of it. I would cast a lot more magic if I had an easier way to recover than using my limited ethers. Oh. Hi. Vargas? Sorta? Da, da, Da-da-da-da. Go, Dark Knight powers! You missed? Stunned, rude. 1200 XP, that's a pretty good fight. So, like in Final Fantasy VI, when you're defending the points, the baddies have sections here where they can hunt you down. And if they make it to you, trigger a fight. Archer, Lancer, Sorcerer. Well, that wasn't very nice. Clunk. Oh, Amy got the kill shot. Alright. Look at all these guards just waiting. They're chomping at the bits for me. I don't mind fighting them. Oh my, there's... How did I get surprised? I knew he was there. That was very not nice of you. Wait! Where'd your third guy go? The only thing I dislike about killing all of these guys is if you leave the room and come back, they respawn. So like, if there's side rooms with treasure, you might end up killing this room multiple occasions. I saw a chest in the bottom left. That should finish you off, right? No, it did not hit as hard as I was hoping. Well, that's generous of them, I guess. 404 found it. Getting close to another rank up. A high potion. No surprise in Tuffy. Well, that wasn't very nice. Very interesting how many sprites have been in this game. Some are definitely from other Final Fantasies, or at least monsters from other Final Fantasies, but this game also has its fair share of its own monsters too. What do you suppose this is? They're harvesting the natural energies of Mount Golg. And to think up in Harmonia we had to suffer in the cold while they were hogging all the heat. The Empire is monopolizing the power of Mount Golg for its own ends, but what could those ends possibly be? And attacking Falgabar, they really wanted control over this volcano. No, you can't. Man, some of these NPCs, they haul booty. Look how fast that guy came over to greet us. Get it, Amy. Dang. So close. So close. Well, that wasn't nice. Rocker and Tuffina, another level. Man, they're just pouring in. Donk. That wasn't very nice. So many not very nice moves that these baddies have. Not Rocker! Like, these baddies are like running across the field and my menu button doesn't even pop up yet. Oh man, we got them all over the place. Crunch. Warcry learned. Let's see what Warcry is in this game. Increases attack for all allies. Well, that could turn out very useful. Hello. Just get one of... Okay. How about neither of you? Okay, that is probably where we gotta go. You guys are really... That works, I guess. This martial artist just... I don't know if it's like the top half. Just reminds me of Vargas. I'm gonna have to pull up an image and side by side them later. Man, we might... start using my black magic to heal. That's why we did this. Before we go through that door, we'll finish... Ouch. Dang. That, Lancer definitely hurts the most. I can see on the side, how many of people on my friends list are already streaming Requiem? 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Oh, we got multiple caves to go through. Well, that That is a problem. We can probably... get by without having to clear the room again, but still. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. So we got 3 pathways up top. Oh my, we came from this one. Oh, jeez. Or did I not come from that one? Did I come from this one? No? More mithril ore. Okay. Well, shoot. It's like an impromptu grind fest. So close. I do like free upgrades, though. Wrong person. 3 extra mind, a defense. Yeah, that is what we call an upgrade. Amy is down to one last heal. I mean, I have others. Yeah, couldn't have confused them. After they attacked. Oh, wow, that was a ninja. Well, it was very ninja. I got caught at the very end. Oh wow, we've maxed out. No, no, run! Run! Be well done! Alright, we need to upgrade apparently our jobs some more. We don't have any more job points. Well, I'm sorry. You need to remove all your gear. You too. We can at least change you to your flip side. You want... Yeah. No. We found a pebble! Pinwheel, that is also another throwing item, which makes me think we're gonna have Ninja at some point. Ba-dum. Crunch. Alright. Hello, White Mage. You seem to have some magic. And it is gone. Of all the people to eye gouge, you eye gouge the one that is already blind. Thank you. Ouch. Run! Okay, well, we found our save point. We can use... I would rather use 3 tents than a cottage. Just because I don't even know if I can buy cottages yet. A tent does not give you all of your MP back if you're not aware. It only gives you 100. See, 1 to 101. But for a good port of the game, a tent is more than enough to get by. It also gives 1000 HP, so again, it is super useful early game. Late game, you need to use like 7 of them, you know? And that's when you use a cottage. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I do like the battle theme in this. I like the town theme a lot too. Vacuum Wave is not that good, but yay to us, I guess. No, we don't need... For a spell that does 300 on its own or 200 to all, that doesn't seem like a very big break. Rude. Good job, Amy. Wonder if that Bazuna cleans eyes. Come on. Sleep, confuse, paralyze, berserk, and curse. So no. No, it don't. It's okay, we're gonna... No, go away! Alright, now I can heal. You don't have white magic equipped. Well, that is a really nice item. An ether is 50 MP. A dry ether is 150 MP. You managed to hit them with a counter while blind. Nice. Two more level ups. Nice. Nice. We, of course, are going to get into two more fights here. Oh, one? Oh, man, they were... We ambushed them! Had to make sure to run quick. Alright, we can get by with using 2 tents. What? What's wrong, baby? You need some pets. I understand. I understand. I don't know if you guys can ever hear when she's like being chirpy and demanding stuff. 44,000 gold. We are Gil. We got a boss fight. Interference will not be tolerated. That commander is very strong. I don't care that you shelled up. This might poison you. Hey, that's illegal. Well... Oh yeah, let's do Warcry. I get an opportunity. Crunch. It's hard to say how much more it actually... $6,400 experience. Oh, I always love that. This must be the central chamber. So now what? Yeah. Have you gone completely off your rocker? I like how we have a character named Rocker in the party while she says that. We must leave now. Follow me. How did you manage to open that? There's no way I'm going back there, but there's a save point over there. Well, you know it's not me that's running like that. Whew, that could have gone better. Come on, Ghost Man, Grilled Amy is not on the menu. Spare me the sarcasm, we're still not done here. Ho ho, looks like you got some friends with you this time. Bogavin, whatever. 4 more brats to deal with? This should be easy. I believe he's the one that, like, smoked us on the airship once. 4 more? Then Tuffy and the others, they're alive? How can I put this delicately? They were alive, blown to Kingdom Come, went down with the ship. Poof. That just can't be. But don't think I'm here just to be the bearer of bad news. No, it's you I'm most interested in. Old war buddies, I see. Wish I could have healed first. I promised myself that I would come back to avenge my fallen brethren. The time is now. Drawn like a moth to the flame. Hey, we're fully healed. Burning Slash! That wasn't too bad. Well, since you seem to be the... Flame... Ah. We don't have Ergos with us or whatever now. Algos? Well... That's... That hurt. Wait, this is different. Habs? That's not gonna work on this dude. What are you doing? You scared yourself? You silly. No, I don't think we need to... Crunch! Yeah, get it, Amy. That's a decent heal. For someone who is not a healer? Burning Slash! You're actually not half bad with the blade. But now, let's turn up the heat. His magic is too powerful. Brace yourselves. Final backdraft. Well, I guess it's another auto. Yeah, that's an auto lose. You ready, Sigurd? We can do this. Wait. Graham. Oh, snap. Burning Slash. Dude. Whatever, bro. Will this actually game over me? Was I a silly Billy? Time to strike, Sigurd! How much punishment can you take? Then, Tetsusen! Oh! Impossible! How could you defeat one of the 4 generals? His stats really went up, I guess. How can this be? He's just an empty suit of armor? Yes. I knew from the beginning. That's it. We're doomed. Please, Curse, just take me quickly. This armor once belonged to Sigurd. An empty suit of armor? A talking sword? Just what magics are at work here? I guess we're getting to find out the other half of the story. He's too strong, Sigurd. You can't possibly defeat him. Ah, Graham is on the left. We're having a frog scenario. Keep Wingy safe. Sigurd! Gulp. Don't worry. You'll be with your friends soon enough. Ah! And these are supposed to be the heroes of Falgabard? Such tall tales people tell. I can't go. Not like this. Sigurd placed his faith in me. Now it's my turn to see out his dying wish. He turned into the sword. So you see, I had to go on living, even if that meant abandoning my corporeal form and filling my soul with darkness. So in some way, the sword is you? But Falgabard was burned to ashes. Not a single soul left to tell the tale. Other than me. So that's why all the townfolk were mad at Sigurd. They saw the armor, even though Graham was piloting it as the sword. Wingy. But Wingy, somehow you managed to escape. It does my heart good that my suffering wasn't in vain. A gleam emanating from the sword. Could it be another crystal? You received Graham's sword. You received Sigurd's armor. Well, that's probably pretty nice. Maybe. The will of the Dark Knights permeates your soul. You acquire the Dark Knight job. 5 job points. Nice. Wingy, are you... Leave me be. Wingy, I never knew. Let him alone for now. He needs time to gather his thoughts. The Mask. Well, did we finally finish chapter 2? Dr. Lugat, oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay. Okay. Good morning, Argy. How are you feeling today? All systems normal. I'm pleased to hear that, little one. It's time for your morning lesson. Today, we memorize all the stars in the night sky. Always the dedicated scientist, Doctor. Don't you ever knock. I'm not interested in your drivel. What are you going to do with my daughter? Someone has started becoming a little too attached to his pet project. Just remember, this thing wasn't created so you can live on after death. How dare you insinuate? Can it, old man. Starting today, Argy is under my command. Dang. Look at that! Continuing on to Chapter 3, Warriors of Light and Darkness. What? We have finally beaten Chapter 2. We're back to the other party. Sir Froggo, you're no longer... What are you gonna do now, Eduardo? God. I think I need to dedicate some time to the people of Rusalka, but eventually I'll be on the road again bringing my songs to the world. I still expect Dancer and Ninja to be 2 of the jobs. We'll make it a point to be in attendance when you do. I am most humbled. Let's cast off, Captain. BK over here. Everything you've done for me and Mother will remain in my heart. See you soon, Eduardo. Godspeed on your journey. We finally beat Chapter 2. Where to, Captain? It's time we bring the fight to the Empire. But we'll be blown to smithereens. I agree, it's too dangerous. Yeah, Tuffy, you dummy. Wait, look over there. Convenient. An Imperial airship. Judging from its flight path, it cannot be headed for the Imperial mainland. I bet all my booty that it be heading to Fabrica. Can you take us there? Oh, leave it to us. Look alive, scallywags. Ahoy! Dr. Lugay, I can't believe that. Where are you taking my precious Argy? Fabrica. You mean the Heliogabalus is already prepared? You always were a sharp one, Doctor. But she's not ready. Please, a little more time. This thing is just a tool, nothing more. The sooner you accept reality, the better. Dang. This Sid is a butt. Don't manhandle her like some common machine. Learn when to give up, old man. Turn around and smack him. Ow. Get a hit. What's with you? Don't say anything, Dr. Lugay. Argy, no, don't! Stop that! Ooh, but it can feel anger? Argy, stop! Impudent robot! Guards! Yes, sir! I want to see her crush him. Oh, well, that dude is definitely dead. Oh, Argy, no! That one, like, 2 soldiers might be okay, but that guy, he's toast. He is fish food at best. Warriors of Light and Darkness, Chapter 3. World of Light, Forgotten Memories. I have a feeling we know what our 5th party member will be this time around. We be arriving. Fabrica be just past them thar caves. Thank you again, BK. You can head back to Rizalka now. Eh? These are Imperial lands. An unidentified ship would only arouse suspicion. But... Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. If you say so, Captain. Just don't be letting nothing scuttle your boat, you hear? I hope there's a shop before... Yeah, I see what looks to be a town. Something above that and something to the far northeast. So... Bye-bye. Well... How do our jobs look here? 14 of 20? 9 of 14 with 5 points. 14 of 20? Yeah, we're doing fine. Ager? Tentacle? Excuse you. The controller are back on the way. Okay, so when do you think you'll get it, Wingman? And that's awesome that he, for whatever reason, the failure of communication, you at least know they're inbound. Welcome to the little hamlet of Mathel. Most people here are lumberjacks. Well, I hope you have at least a woodworker or two, man. Jeez. Ba-da-da-da-da. Tuesday to Wednesday. I mean, that wasn't that bad of a turnaround. Didn't you just send them off on Saturday? Wait, let's go back in. There were 3 boxes. Well, I mean, loot is loot, even if it's not great loot. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ashmonte is widely known for having some of the most prime wood in the land. The real secret? The Empire pays top gil for it. Well, you'll definitely know real quick, right? I got my fingers crossed for you that it works out, as well as it seems to have so far. Maythil lives and dies with the trees. Maybe that sounds grim to outsiders like yourselves, but we look at it as a part of the cycle of life. I'm guessing that's a teleporter back to the last town. Oh, Imperial soldiers and their ilk burst into the village, warning us to stay the heck away from Ashmonte. Guess where we're going? Ashmonte. Da 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 da. Did you hear about the shooting star that landed in the northern forest this morning? If I'd have woken up earlier, I could have wished upon that shooting star, just like in those fairy tales Papa always tells me. Can't help shake the feeling that there's a reason the Empire is being sneaky. I'm sure there's a reason. Well, yeah, I guess opening it up would be a nice no, right? It's not that hard to open it up, just take a peek. Welcome, especially if you've already been in there before. Welcome to the little hamlet of Maythil. Yeah, we already spoke to you. Go away. Get out of my way, lumberjack. Hello, old man. All those sounds of mine stay clear of Hero Cave to the east. They'll come after you if you even think about getting close. Well, we actually just made Chapter 3. We learned about Sigurd and Gram and unlocked the Dark Knight job with the other party. We also met Dr. Lugae from Final Fantasy IV. So, very interesting. I'm curious to see what other connections to what Final Fantasies there are. How's Requiem treating you? Or have you started yet? Dang, we got big boy money. Coral Sword 7K. Dang. Hellclaw. I think we have Hellclaws. We got that. Don't need. We have one. Okay. Da, 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 da. No, Officer's Hat is bad. That's bad. That's good. We have one in our inventory, but we're not using it. Why? It switched characters. Oh man, I'm 1264. versus 12, 6, 4. Okay, so it's a 1 across the board. That is a definite buy. That 16-3. We have an officer's hat as well. Seems like it's gonna be a crazy... It sounds like it. I hope it's super good. Okay, that is why we're not using the bar boot. It's 3 defense for 1 attack. Maybe the other person. See, we could get 3 defense and lose an attack. You know, you have the highest attack. Why not? Well, I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Alright, what is our sword? 42 attack. 42. And you're... excuse me, 46 and 45. I don't feel like dropping that sort of quiche for an elemental boost. If it was null, I would totally do it. Okay, we have an inn. I don't think we need to use the inn. We had just like, what, 1 chinky battle that they got us a little. I can't believe I don't know how many chapters this game has, but we just hit chapter 3 at 25 hours. What's all this about darkness encroaching on the land? Nothing's changed here in Mathil, that's for sure. Bum, 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 bum. I think that's all the houses. Da, 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 da. Let's double check our inventory though. Ba, da, 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 da. Nothing to steal? I'm ashamed. I mean, confiscate? We got 11, that's fine. 8, that's okay until there's a problem. Fine. Fine. We're definitely good there. We're good. Couldn't hurt to get a couple... Yeah. Just so I'm saving MP. Da, 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 da. That is it for you. Whoops. Well, it sounds like the correct place to go is the caves to the east. So, of course, we're going to go to the forest to the north. Or back into town. I guess that works too. Ashmonte. I like loot. drain. See? Some good experience. No. Just gonna run my face into everything? Got it. That looks like a dead end up there. That is definitely a dead end over there. Boy, that looked like we just came out of the same location? A lycanthrope. Quick, recruit one for our army. But don't. No. You got some health. So outside of our one mishap yesterday, we haven't needed to farm any in the game. The game has given us appropriate everything. You got the jump on him, dude. Take him out. So there is an Imperial presence here. I hope they don't poison the trees. Let us head back. And just let them get away with whatever it is they're doing. Not on your life. Fabrica is a manufacturing city. Its resources are unparalleled in terms of housing Imperial factories. All the more reason that we gotta go after them. Agreed. You two are simply unbelievable. If you got a problem, then wait here. Just use your whisper weed. Go tell him what's going on. No, he'll be coming too. You've got your own reasons for hunting them down, isn't that right? Yay, a treasure! Boo, a high potion. Sneak attack. Rude. Plonk. Lycanthrope is toxified. Bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Oh? That's beyond generous. Better seating? How? Like, it's $20 for the middle and like 30 for the top row? Like, or is it like actual better seats or something? Because that sounds really fail. Let's see. You're 14, 9. Since COVID, I've only seen 3 movies in theaters. Excuse me. 2 movies in theaters. I downloaded one. Yeah, I agree. At least some theaters have evolved to like serve food, make it like a dinner and a movie sort of thing. But what do you think they're after? I bet they're after that meteorite or whatever. It appears that they are in search of something. Oh, I bet Argy. Yeah, but you see, if they get ready to leave and then they get 100 million to leave and then they go get hired somewhere else, it's not their problem. They made their money, right? Why can't I get hired as a CEO to flub up a business and make 7 digits, 8 digits? Let's follow him. 4 outsiders together would draw too much attention. Let's break into groups. Let's not. You and I will go this way. Well, I guess we do have a healer in each group, but then we'll cover over there. Let's rendezvous on the other side and make sure not to get caught. Stay safe. I feel like this is gonna be miserable. I 100% agree. Okay, well we got less baddies. Oh no, we're losing money and we're going under. Let's give this dude 100 million. So dumb. Clunk, get him, Pokey. 2100 experience. So experience is divided by how many people there. It totally sounds fair and, you know, normal, right? I agree. If they don't turn like at least a profit, they shouldn't make like, oh no, our company lost 10 million this year. Cool, totally. Let's give someone 50 million as a bonus. Like, they don't deserve it. But how many points did our stock make? There she is, boys! Come on! What do you think they found? Whatever it is, they don't seem to have noticed us. You don't think they captured SSM and gotchas, do you? Only one way to find out. What? I just put the cup there. Really? It's like you wake up to see it and you're like, no, that's my spot. You are making this a lot harder to play. Yep, there's Argy over there. Oh, hello, Praline. This is probably not a good time. Hey, hey. Yeah. Yeah, I got these two good girls. I know she's the matriarch, but I still love you. Hey, we'll have a lot of fun. I hope it continues to scare the bejesus out of you as you enjoy it. We can't have you go off blabbing about Imperial secrets. Well... Come here, Prolly. Oh, what a good girl. What a good girl. Some counters would be nice. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Crunch. Smack. Crunch. Bonk. No, the bonk wasn't enough. Pokey leveled up 2000 XP. Imperial secrets? What do you suppose we've stumbled upon? It's alive! Oh, Praline, it's alive! Let me take a look. Huh? I can feel her fear. Shh. I'm Pokey. You're safe now. Pokey. That's right. We're friends, see? My companion here is Tuffy. Tuffy. And how about you? What's your name? You don't have a name? Well, then we'll give you one. An android sought after by the Empire. She seems to have lost her memory after the fall. I don't... Boop. SRA. Uh-huh. From now on, your name is Shrad. It's acronym. SRA. 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 Do you know what you're doing here? Don't know. Did the Empire do something horrible to make you run away? SRA not know anything. Then why don't you come with us? Can I? Of course, we can't just leave you here alone. You alone here, excuse me. Thank you, Tuffy. Thank you, Pokey. SRA joins your party. 4 job points. Heck yes. Alright, let's check out Android, level 40. Alright. They are higher level than us. What is... you have... These aren't yours. These are the ones we've learned. What is your gear? How about that? You are a martial artist. Using... heavy armor. 3 strength, speed, vit, int, mind. What are you using to? Well, I think we just got an upgrade. Bum bum. Boop. Oh, wait, way down there? Yes. Alright, and what do you have? You have a mithril bangle. What is the white cape in this game? Mini frog. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I like the stats. 40 across the board. Alright, so what is your job, SRA? You are just an android that punches things. Alright, I like this. I'm on board. Memorandum grants the ability to use a randomly chosen equipped ability. It's a 3-point? Able to turn the knowledge created by Dr. Luge into power. Huh. I guess at 236 MP, we're gonna have to play with them, I guess. Yes, I'm currently in Ashmont. It appears so. Understood, I shall continue my investigation. Why are you always lagging behind? No particular reason. Let us press on. Something's wrong with this picture. Will it give me an error? Tuffy and Pokey have got this way covered. Okay, well. Man, getting a little bit of chop lag over here. And immediately a sneak at Goblin Captain. That is how we start this fight off, I guess. Stabra Cadabra, let's go. Oh, really? Glad you were up front. A rune bangle. I think we have had those before. Okay, well, maybe. I don't know. If no one can equip it here. "444 prevents silence." That's actually... Are you okay? Were you sleeping? Were you so good you were sleeping? You kicked in your sleep or something, baby. Oh yeah. Let's... No, I think we're okay at the moment. I'm not gonna use some potions. Well, that's a terrible item. Boo. Get him! Shoot the J! Like, it's not uber strong or anything, but it's... I think this party has already fought more than the other group. Hey, that's not very nice. SSM has leveled up. You did it to me, you dirty, rotten son of a guns. Dang, those needles hurt. Well, that's quite a nice item to give, but... Boing. Boing. Looks like the two of us are alone here. Perfect. Huh? It's time for you to come clean. Who are you, really? And don't think you can talk your way out of this one. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? The true reason behind us splitting up. Jeez, I fumbled that hard. Yes. Your distrust is misplaced. I am not in league with Avalon. Then who have you been contacting with that thing of yours? I cannot tell you at this time. Well now, isn't that a convenient answer? You will find out when the time comes. Not a moment sooner. Oh, okay. Sneak attack. Boo! Your first attack with the group and you miss? Memorandum. White magic steel. Wait, what? So it wasn't lying when it had... We got Blink, Shell, Curaja, Black Magic, we had... There's Osmos, really? That... 5 MP? Tornado 50? What's your defense? 26. I mean, you got higher than us. I think you're okay to be in the... You are in the front row. I could have swore it just showed you in the back row a second ago. Do you hear that noise? What noise? Ow! Ah! Pokey! Wait, Tuffy, it's my fault. I shouldn't have. But she's just protecting her cubs. Protect cubs? Wine. Yeah. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Pokey, what are cubs? Cubs are like children, you know, precious gifts of life created by a mother and a father. Mother, father, Tuffy, and Pokey? You out of your mind, SRA? Mommy and Daddy, Tuffy and Pokey. Teehee, come on, SRA. Feels like this would be the correct way then. Crunch. She hits just as hard. Our only downside is her HP is a little lower. It's more like a mage with combat capabilities. I see a chest there. Let's double check over here. Look at that. A maiden's kiss. Well, that was kind of humorous for the moment, but kind of worthless. Crunch. Dream Stinger. Dang. Can I use your magic or only, I guess only in combat? Hello, gentlemen. A cypress pole. Maybe? Cast confusion. Well, I don't need to cast anything, but more healing power is always... Not the flowers! Memorandum. Steel, martial arts, battle arts. So I guess the more work you've done with your party, the better she is. Do I not? I guess I can't just attack. Okay, babe. Gotta let you down. Thank you. Hello, gentlemen. Good to see that you're safe. Couldn't have been any easier. And what about this creature you managed to pick up along the way? Well, here's the story. I suppose that makes sense. No, this is completely unacceptable. But why? Is it not obvious? Nothing good can come of bringing this strange whatever it is along with us. But the poor thing can't remember a whit about herself. You realize any repercussions from this decision fall on your head. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Yeah, what she said. Tuffy and Pokey, Mommy and Daddy. Mommy and Daddy? These two? That's alright, that's enough out of you. Why, Tuffy and Pokey, Mommy and Daddy? Great, the mental monstrosity is clingy. You do realize that this may be a trap set by the Empire. You can't possibly think that SRA is a spy. I have no problem with her. Are you out of your mind? If I were you, I wouldn't be so quick to be suspicious of others. Do whatever you want. I wash my hands of this whole situation. Let's head to Fabrica. I'm pretty sure it's just past the cave east of Mathel. Alright, so looking back at the party, they get back into formation. I'll get into another fight before we just crush everything. Crunch. Oh no! The android can be paralyzed? I mean, it makes sense, but by a tree? $590 XP. Alright, so let us... Do we have any new F abilities? No, because we have not been casting all sorts of spells. Alright, let's teleport out. We can use the inn. Welcome, it costs $250 to stay the night. Will you be staying with us? Of course we will. Oh boy, that was a little bit of a crazy skip. Whee! I'm guessing there's a black choco on the other side. Or we're gonna get a hovercraft or something. Wanted to save it first. I like ninja teleported in. Boo-doo-doo. Dynonix? Dynonix? More like Dino Nuggies. Nom 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 nom. 1500 experience. That was actually pretty good. Alright, well, it's your Mithril Bangle. 333 prevents curse. You know, preventing curse is pretty nice. But double miss on SSM. Oh, they're weak to lightning. Look at that counter, just crushing it. Smash! An ability slot was gained. How are you, Sword Saint? Right, give me my... Don't give me my loot, Earthipede. Tox, dang, this thing is still alive? Took an entire round from everyone to kill one? Wow. He a hardy boy. How would I know that the Earthipede would do Earthquake? Boo! Get that out of here. 2400 XP though, my gosh. That's the good stuff. I did all that for some eye drops. Rock Eater. But Rocker is in the other party. Ow, that hurt. Really? SSM got headbutted. Yum. Yum. Yeah. Alvolata? What? Alveolata? Natural healing? That feels like a lot of natural healing. Apparently not enough. I guess that it's like a... Dang, that is rude. Venom breath. Not just poison breath. I saw this chest up here. Can't hide from me. Boy, that was a laggy teleport. It was almost cool. Really? You were hiding there? Mighty Golem? Spear Tongue? A Heroite? Alright, Mighty Morphin Power Golem. Boy, it put out some XP and AP. I'll happily fight that a couple more times. Alright. You were totally hiding something there, right? No, just bait. Just bait. Dun, dun, dun. Crush them! Crunch. That was a pretty nice crunch. A red Scorpio. Okay, I'll be honest. Of all the items that I don't know what it is, a red Scorpio is one of them. Okay. That might be easy. Meh. We clearly have a door in the southwest corner, but to make sure that there's not a chest way over there. Get no. Ooh, on your natural healing. Get it, SRA. Well, hi, Praline. Are you coming back for some more cuddles? Is that what you want? Yep. Started leaning into me. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Dang. Baited into nothing. Oh, probably. Baited into nothing. Smashed to bits. 26 MP per Kirasha. Yes! Take that, Rocker. I mean, Rock Eater. SRA is really quick. Who's that? Oh, hi, Beignet. No, don't go over there. No, you don't get to play with her over there. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. Guess I'll check it. It paid off! What are you doing, Praline? I don't think you can see it. She's like halfway under the monitor right now. She must see something out the window. Hi, Beignet. Hey, good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. What's going on? Monk, Vacuum Wave. White Magic level 6. We're getting close to the end of our... No? 15? Not as close as I thought. Well, heck yeah. That wasn't very nice. That rock eater should start eating on that mighty golem. Stabra Cadabra! Warcry learned! Let's see. Not sure where Praline went. Veloata. What a interesting name. Boo! Gotcha. Man, two of us broke the 3K barrier? Boy, I didn't get very far with that one at all. Where's my boss fight? You gave me my save point. I know you can't see. Praline is still in the room. She's... The camera doesn't show far enough. She's on top of the chair. I saw her out the corner of my eye. Ooh, on your natural healing. Just prolonging the inevitable. Yes! Pokey gets a kill. The murderous bunk. Was that frog defending or was that a counter? Only did 200. Man, we'll get out of here someday. You know, for as many times as we've fought these things, I was bound to use it again at some point. Boo! I feel robbed. Let me check my loot. Probably nothing even there. Bonk. Smashed to bits. Oof. What are they smashing to bits? You really just decided to use Protect this deep into the fight. Oh, you have black magic now. Because... Yes. Oh, my. That was a butthole move. Killed with the bunker. Killed with the bunker. Whoa, way too far. Whoa, we lost connection to your device. Well, that was unfortunate. We're gonna have to redo that room. Well, maybe not even the full room. But still unfortunate. I guess I'll pick up my trash loot again. This frog reminds me of that frog that was on memes. The android can turn into a frog? Gets absolutely blasted for it. The game definitely has moves that would be learned for frog songs, but we don't have Blue Mage. We still don't have the ability for that. Level ups, we like those. Yay, yay. Oh, that's the exit. We gotta go the other way first. Probably some trash loot on the ground. So our entire party went and it still lived. Donk. Oh, thank you. Wait. Where'd my white magic go? Alright, well, let's... I guess it's random out of a pool. Your life is slowly being drained. Well, that was... kinda interesting, spooky, to 2400 XP. Oh. There's gotta be some loot here, right? Maybe. I don't know. Toxified. Air knife. Okay, well. Actually, let's just Air knife. Attack 40, element wind. I totally wanted to ambush these guys. Donk. That's right, keep using your MP. Or don't. What do you have, like a 10% chance to use that? We're almost free! It's like, it did more than his normal attack, but it's pretty weak on the whole. Alright, made it to the other side. There's clearly a black choco somewhere. Based on... Yeah, there... Really? Can I... Memorandum... Yeah, why not? Whatever. There we go. Quay! You learned the summoning spell Chocobo! Okay, so... Chocobo is not... dependent on one group or the other? Black chocobos can fly, but they cannot cross mountains or oceans and can only land in forests. Hi, Moo Moo! Can I land there? I can't. Hi, Moo Moo! Come here, baby. Let's see where we can actually make it, though. I'm curious. Okay, so we have a cave up north. We have... What is this? Oh my. The edge of the world. Alright, let's land here so we can see what this place is. Is it the Earth Shrine? It can't be. The Colosseum. Oh boy. You know what? Let's try the Colosseum. We'll give it a shot. We don't know how it works in this game. It probably isn't even open yet. How on earth did you manage to make your way here? Everyone inside is unharmed, thank goodness, but the Paradise Town to the east vanished in the blink of an eye. This was once the Desert Colosseum. We are currently closed due to the world being engulfed by darkness. Alright, so... I was curious if it was going to be like FF6 Colosseum or something different. Let's at least poke in the other locations. Let's make sure we're... You know, I feel like maybe we shouldn't mess with... Well, at least there. I'm cool with... I don't want to end up, like, not being able to get back onto the Choco. Anima Grove. Let's get one fight here, just to see what type of monsters are in this grove. High Ogres. I didn't look like I was in any swamp. And we lost connection to our device. You know what? That is the perfect spot to end it. Let's just end it there. We were about to end it any second anyways. And